Hello everyone, I am Sarina, your friend from Team Champion. I would like to know how many of you read newspapers or watch news on TV? Almost everyone, right? Yes, you all must be aware of how important digitization of education has become and someone or the other not getting an opportunity to learn due to poor infrastructure. So today I would like to present before you our complete project idea EduVision under the track matchmaking and exchanging knowledge. The objective is to develop a web app to find suitable mentors for the students based on their interests using various parameters in a machine learning model. Our main focus will be globalizing education by helping students of remote regions to come up with the choice of courses from their interest of mentors in their preferred languages. So firstly, in real life data problem solving, we are supposed to use machine learning using Python to allocate the mentors in the interface by the use of Flask. This involves data cleaning using NLTK and string Python libraries and then vectorizing each text with count. Second part is recommending a mentor of choice. For this, we find the magic score of a particular user with different other users and sort out the mentors and recommend the one having high scores using Pandas and correlation method in Python. In the next part, we will group students based on their common interests. This will require a similar AI model in which we will recommend users with the top 5 correlation scores. This can also be achieved by K-means clustering algorithm. We can also provide our students the opportunity to choose one of the many preferred languages by using JavaScript and Google Translator API. For video lectures or any audio message, we can use subtitles which will only include some major languages globally. We can also plot the performance reports of the users to give them a better idea of their progress. They can also get peer support using recommender system. Let's jump into the second paradigm of our project. User engagement includes communicating in multiple performance, providing active learning opportunities, making learning social, etc. The best way to include gamification in the courses will be adding badges to our courses for recognizing student progress. Some of our suggestions in rewarding mentors includes providing exclusive insights to make mentors feel smart. Remember, our brand with mentors is just as important as our brand with customers. Secondly, we should definitely think of promoting our mentors more often. Advertising strategy, free marathon lectures, easy user interface would help in attracting a huge user base. Now it's high time to venture into the third part of our project. These are certain terms and conditions to be placed before users on a priority. It is also very important to design a middle way agreement with employees which includes hiring strategy, probation period, working hours and policies. Nextly, these are some of the recommendations to solve intellectual property related issues. Moving on to the revenue distributions, it is an estimated model how things can work at a basic level. Moreover, data security is also one of the major topics. These are a few solutions to it. Coming to the fourth section, firstly, these are a few basic UI techniques to keep in mind while designing the interface. One of the important concerns would be making maintenance easier. We could create a digital platform which checks up on the scrap, controls backlogs, determines repairs, etc. This slide contains language scalability. The last slide includes the general business idea of the model. First of all, the criteria for hiring mentors would be a specified number of views on their video uploaded on the YouTube channel during the probation, which would definitely contribute to our profit if the marketing strategy is right. Maximum of our mentors will be freshers and it will be very much viable for both of us financially and socially. This project has a huge scalability chance as more languages can be added, creating employment, government fundings internationally and improving global literacy rates. With this, we have come to the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for this nice hearing.